Hey, what's up? Andy in the air here. Today we're working on a Rotax 503 ultralight dual carb dual intake DIDC. This thing's leaking oil like a sieve. You can see all around the top here. Even though this thing has a shutoff here, I went ahead and took off both the positive and the negative terminal here because I want to keep my hands. Just got to get the shroud off. That was held on with, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8 Phillips head screws that go around the outside of the shroud. And then I had 4 13mm bolts that all have a locking washer and a standard washer holding them in place. I've already run into some stupidity here. You can see the shroud is off, but it looks like this one here, she's still connected. All right, a sneak peek of what we're looking at here. This is that piece of mounting hardware that I'm talking about. You can see it's stuck to the shroud on that one bolt there in the back, but all these other ones are free and clear. Right, luckily, the thing underneath is a 13 as well. So I've got a little crescent wrench under here. I'm hanging on to it, and then we're gonna turn this bolt up on top. All right, there she is. Alrighty, here we're about 10 minutes into disassembly, and I think we've already found the problem here. We've got a engine head bolt nut that looks like it's all the way off. Alrighty, folks. So here's how the temperature sensor is held on. Okie doke, moving right along here. We got all 4 spark plugs out. This temperature sensor looks like she's seen better days. Let's get the shroud off. Look at that motion of this. Can you see that? Again, this engine was still running. Okie doke. With all 4 engine head bolts off. Let's see what she looks like underneath here. We've definitely got some carbon deposits, nothing too unusual. Make sure that your piston is moved all the way up, and then that's going to prevent all that debris from falling down into the gully whoots. Alrighty, so I got the old Harbor Freight booger picker here, and I lifted this thing just really gently out of place, and we can see that this this head gasket is definitely deteriorated.
Let's see.
All right, here's the head gasket that we got right here. And the old one has these lines in it, and so I think that those lines are going to come from once this thing gets compressed onto this. So so we'll see. But in any event, she fits right in. I've got that installed. We just cleaned this thing up with brake clean and starting to put the bolts back on here. Okie doke. So we torqued all these down, crisscross pattern to 22 Newton meters. And then I checked the other ones. I got a little bit of motion out of these two on the far side. And then again, double, triple checked all the torque on these. Moving forward, once we fly this, just for a couple hours, we're going to take the shroud off again, recheck the torque, and hopefully we don't end up in this situation. Hey fam, here we go.
All right, let's see if she wants to start.